Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another pick a card reading. So in this pick a card reading, we're going to find out what you are aligning to right now. So let's not waste any time. Now before we start the reading, just a very quick announcement. I am open for personal readings. So if you would like to book a reading with me, please do click the link in the description box down below. So let's get started. What are you aligning to right now? So there are three groups to choose from, three different decks. Here we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Okay, so as always, feel free to pause the video at this point if you wish to meditate on each deck, group, timestamp, or number. As I always say, don't overthink, just trust yourself. Trust that the deck, the group, the timestamp, or the number that you most feel drawn towards will contain all of the messages that are meant for you. Okay, so I will see you when I get your group. Bye. Hello, group number 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this deck, then this is your reading. Let's jump into this. What are you aligning to right now? All right, so group number 1, right away I can see that you are aligning to your destiny. You are aligning with the timeline that just feels right. A timeline where you are standing in the sun, standing in your truth, speaking your truth, and living your truth. So you're aligning with the truth, as I can see as well. So you are aligning with the truth, your truth. Okay, and this really, really feels amazing. There's a new beginning that you're stepping into, moving into, walking towards, and this new beginning that you're walking towards is going to feel as though you are standing in the sun. It's going to feel like you're feeling very supported, very uplifted, very energized. You're aligning with a timeline where you're going to feel a lot more energized, a lot more enthusiastic about your life, about where your life is going, where things are going. Feeling enthusiastic and excited to just get up and start the day because you love what you're doing, because you love the version of yourself that you are embodying. Okay, so you are aligning to the truth. First of all, the truth, your truth, and you're also aligning with your divine destiny. I'm seeing a gigantic leap of faith that you will be taking as well. So let's get into these cards now. Spirit, guide my steps. What is group 1 aligning to right now? What is group 1 aligning to? What is group 1 aligning to? Ooh, forgiveness. Okay, and you see the way the camera went blurry. See, I don't take anything as a coincidence. Spirit talks to me in many creative ways. So your vision is being cleared, group 1 as well. All right. You are aligning to a timeline. Look at that. This thing will not focus. You're aligning to a timeline where you're going to feel a lot more focused, a lot more clear-headed. You seeing yourself, you seeing your reality, seeing the path ahead with clear sight. Okay, so you are aligning to the timeline where you can see things clearly, where everything is making sense, where everything is falling into place. Again, like I said, getting up, feeling excited to just be waking up because you're loving what you're doing every day, because you're enthusiastic and excited about where you're going. Okay, we've got the forgiveness card here. So you're leaving the past behind, all right? You're leaving the past behind, and I'm just hearing someone say, just forget about it. Let's just move on. Let's just move forward. But I feel like that's you talking to yourself. You're moving forward. You're thinking more positively. You're thinking about, where am I going? Forget about where I've been. That's the old. That's the old timeline. I'm sick of being stuck there. I'm sick of being stuck in that place, in that headspace. All right. You are forgiving yourself and you're moving forward. So you are aligning to this timeline that is filled with forgiveness, truth, authenticity, and you moving into and really living in your divine destiny. What is group 1 aligning to right now? You're aligning to a timeline filled with celebration, joy, power. You're stepping into your power, group 1. Potential, look at this. These cards are so loud. And I just saw 344 on my camera. I just said, I'm not afraid anymore. Oh, my heart is beating fast. So, wow, you are aligning to your true potential, group one. Can you feel this? I know you can feel this. You're aligning to your potential. It's like you've been climbing this mountain. You've been on this hike. Okay, and it's felt as though, oh my goodness, I can't even see any indication that I'm close to the top. That's how it's felt. I'm just feeling this heaviness, feeling out of breath, feeling this sense of heaviness, obligation, feeling tired, feeling burnt out. But you are aligning to, I'm hearing the pinnacle of your truth, the pinnacle of your truth, the truth. You are getting to the next checkpoint, and this checkpoint fuels your fire. This next checkpoint fills you with all of the nourishment, all of the guidance, all of the motivation, inspiration that you need to keep climbing this mountain. Okay, it's like you're getting this infusion of power, some kind of aha moment that makes you realize, oh my goodness, I have what it takes. I can do this. Let me get up and continue moving forward. Let me get up. Okay, and live to see another day. What is group one aligning to right now? You're aligning to your power. You're leveling up. You're going to the next level. You're taking action. It's like no more feeling stuck. Feeling stuck, feeling like, can I do this? Or I can't do this? Or where am I going? It's like suddenly, remember when the camera went blurry before? It's like suddenly your vision becomes clear. Suddenly you realize, okay, this is what I need to do. I am doing this now. There's no more time to waste. I need to take that action. So you're aligning to the version of yourself that is ready to take action, ready to step into its full potential, ready to really wield this power that you possess. What is group one aligning to right now? A timeline filled with fulfillment. See, here's what it is. As you begin to speak your truth, live your truth, and be in this space where you are really stepping into your divine destiny, it starts to feel a lot more fulfilling. This is why you're waking up every day feeling excited to start the day, because it's like, this is the truth. This timeline feels like the truth because it feels right. It feels like the puzzle pieces have finally come together. Because it's just natural for you, group one, to be in your power. It feels natural. It feels right because you do have so much potential within you, so much untapped potential I'm tapping into here. Maybe you've been afraid of this. Maybe you have stifled this, or this was stifled by someone or by something. I'm picking up on feeling suffocated, feeling like I can't really grow here. I can't really be myself here. Perhaps people projecting things towards you, jealousy or other things like that. But it's like now you're aligning to this version of yourself, this timeline where you're like, screw this. I am tired of putting myself last. I'm tired of not doing what I really want to do. I am moving into fulfillment. Okay, let's go. What is group one aligning to right now? I just heard a move. Some of you could be moving. All right, some of you could be moving. We have, what is it? We have diligence. How funny, I just spoke about moving, and then when I see this card, I think of like flying in airplanes because the bird is so high looking down. So also, group one, it's like you're seeing things from another perspective now, or you will start to, because it's like you're zooming out of your life. You're zooming out of the map of your life, and you're seeing everything in a different way. You're seeing how everything is coming together. You're realizing that you have a lot more than you thought you had, and you're making good use of the resources at your disposal. So this leads to you flying high, soaring high. But what it is, this soaring high is more of, it's like the energy that you're going to be in, the energy of feeling high, the energy of feeling like I'm above all of the nonsense that I was letting myself get stuck in before. You like being high, going to the next level. You are aligning to the next level of yourself, the next level of your life. That's what I can see here. And it's like you're looking down on who you used to be. You're looking down on where you used to be. So what I get from that is you are going to be completely somewhere else, physically and and kind of emotionally and all of that. So you're moving into another space. You're aligning to another space, another perspective. Yeah, change. Again, another card where there's indication of flight, being high, flying high. Okay, change. This is it, the winds of change. The winds of change are here. You can feel this. And you have been feeling this. And I can see that, like, it's like the winds of change have been trying to push you in a certain direction or guide you in a certain direction. But now the voice, the wind is so ferocious now that you can't even go against it. You know, so it's like the universe is pushing you into this energy where you will be in your power, connecting to your potential, taking action towards a more fulfilling timeline. What is group 1 aligning to right now? Illumination. Coming out of the darkness. Someone may have been in the dark night of the soul or going through a dark time period, but you're moving forward now. Again, you're aligning to a more positive timeline. Things are looking up and you feel this. So you can feel that things are on the up. Things are moving up. I am going up. I'm going to the next level. I'm ready to take my life to the next level. Okay, illumination. It's like all of the things that have been in the 12th house, all of the things that you couldn't see that have been affecting you, all of the things that have been keeping you up at night, whoever that applies to, or all of the things that have been like, I'm just picking up on this energy of things that were having an impact on you, things that were having an impact on you, getting in the way, plaguing your mind. You couldn't see these things, but with the illumination card, you're going to see these things now. You're going to realize what has been getting in your way. You're going to realize what has been keeping you stuck, what has been holding you back, and you're freeing yourself from this. And this is the great change that's coming in. This is what you're aligning to. You're aligning to freedom. You're aligning to a new path, a new way. A new path is being presented to you. And you're going to just feel like you can hear the universe saying, group 1, you just need to move forward. You just need to look forward. You just need to keep looking in front of you and placing one foot in front of the next. I have got the rest, I'm hearing. So the universe will show you the rest of the way. You just need to look forward, look where you're walking, and keep walking forward. Okay? Oh, look at this. On the back of the deck, we've got courage. Okay? So it's like, wow, you are going to really feel like you have the support of your ancestors, the support of your past loved ones, the support of the universe. Courage. You're being filled with all of the courage that you need to take these steps that you need to take this leap of faith that you need to take, that you've been wanting to take. So you're leaping into fulfillment, leaping into a more fulfilling timeline. Okay, and with the illumination, once again, you're going to realize what has been holding you back. And you're going to be like, wow, okay, it's really not anything. You know, I am moving forward. I'm going forward. It's almost like you've been on a train and the train had come to a halt for a while, but it's like now the train begins to move forward and you're going to feel the momentum that starts to build there. All right, let's get some other things. What is group 1 aligning to? What is group 1 aligning to? 11th house, okay. You're aligning to a timeline where you can access a lot more of your gains, the gains that you are destined to receive. Okay, also aligning to your soul tribe, aligning to new groups of friends, expansion of your network circles. That's why I can see her. And you're being a friend to yourself, aligning to a timeline where you're going to be much more of a friend to your own self, connecting with people that really align with your truth, align with the version of you that you will be embodying. That's why I can see it also. What is group 1 aligning to? Morality. So you're doing what's right for you, doing the right thing for yourself, for your soul, putting yourself first. That's what's going to be happening here. Intensity. You're moving forward with great intensity. There's a lot of speed. There's a lot of fast movement. You're aligning to a timeline filled with a lot of movement, comparison. No longer comparing yourself to other people. You may have been in this trap of comparing yourself, your journey, your path to other people's, but it's like you're leaving all of that behind. Realizing that there is no comparison. Sorry, that was my speaker. Realizing that there is no comparison between you and anybody else because you're so unique. Isolation. Some of you may have been isolated, feeling like nobody gets you, feeling out of place, feeling like you don't know where your home is, or not feeling at home within your own self, or not feeling at home in the timeline you've been in. But it's like you're moving out of this isolation energy and you're moving into a new friend circle, a new network circle, moving into a new space, moving towards community as well. Okay, so you're aligning to your true community, a supportive community. Past lives, people that you're going to feel like you have a past life connection with, people that you're going to recognize at a soul level. Okay, so this is what I have for you, group number 1. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, please do click the link in the description box down below. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Take care, and I will see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this deck, then this is your reading. Let's take a look and see what are you aligning to right now. So just as I was meditating on your energy, I heard peace and prosperity. So these are the first 2 things you're aligning to right now. A timeline filled with peace, a lot more peace, prosperity, tranquility. Now you're coming through as the lotus flower. Okay, so someone who has bloomed or is blooming from muddy waters. You have built yourself up. I'm just getting this sense that you have grown a lot. You've transformed a lot. You just naturally have this very transformative alchemical vibe to you. Someone who transforms a lot, changes a lot. Someone who is all about self-improvement, growth, And I can see, group 2, you're going to really, really feel and see how this is paying off. That's what I'm seeing. You're sailing into smoother waters, a more peaceful timeline, tranquility. I can see some of you may have been in like a loud environment, been surrounded by a lot of people or chaos or something like that. And you are aligning to more peace. More peace. Okay, this is what I can see. First of all, yeah. It's like you're going to feel like you are dwelling in a calm, peaceful lake. That's what I can see. I'm hearing unbothered. So if you've been letting certain things, certain people trigger you or get to you, you're moving into this space, this state of being where you're feeling a lot more unbothered, where you're not letting the triggers get to you, where you are rising above certain things, where you are choosing to ignore certain things or certain people, and you're putting your own self first. So you're aligning to increased self-care. I can see as well. More self-care, focusing a lot more on doing what's best for you. Okay, now also group 2, I can see any obstacles you have been facing, these are going to be cleared. Okay, so we've got this Ganesh deck here. So the path ahead is being cleared and you're going to feel this as well. So these could be things that were physical or non-physical, but you're going to suddenly start to feel as though, wow, I feel a lot more supported now. I feel like there's nothing in my way now. I feel like things aren't so difficult anymore. That's what I can see. So you're going to really feel like someone or something has cleared the path for you. This could even be you feeling like your own self has cleared the path. So you might find yourself decluttering, wanting to move things in your space, wanting to make changes in the house. I'm hearing feng shui. So I'm hearing like as you move things around in the house, as you get rid of things you don't need, etc., you are creating space for what is truly meant to come to you. All right. What is group 2 aligning to? Okay, Spirit, guide my steps. What is group 2 aligning to? I just heard the real you. You're aligning to the real you. Ooh, where did that card go? Ooh, belonging. Okay, what is group 2 aligning to? Yeah, some of you might feel like you don't really belong where you are, or you feel out of place where you are. Okay, maybe you feel like certain people around you don't truly understand you, right? But you're aligning to a space where you're going to feel a lot more understood. But most importantly, you're really understanding yourself much more. You're really understanding, okay, what are my needs? What do I really want? You're connecting to this and you're taking action when it comes to this. All right, so you're taking action and you're moving into the timeline that truly feels right for you. We've got capacity to love and belonging. So you're aligning to your heart space as well. Group number 2. Here we go. You're connecting, you're unifying the head and the heart. So what is happening here? You're moving into the heart space. You're melting deeper into your heart space. This leads to you feeling like, yes, I belong. I belong here, because you're going to be in your heart space. That is going to be the moment where you realize that the heart space is your true home. And this increases your capacity to love. This enhances your understanding of love, I'm seeing as well. So you're aligning to a timeline where you have a deeper understanding of what love is. Okay, determination. Here we go. So you're determined to go your own way. Good too. You're determined to go your own way. You're determined to not let anyone hold you back, not even your own self. Got a decision here. Yeah, choice needs to be made. You're making a choice and you're moving forward in that direction with great intensity. With this red card here, making me think of the root chakra. So you're grounding your energies as well, group 2. You're aligning to a timeline where you feel a lot more grounded, a lot more settled. You're moving into the energy of stability, feeling stable, feeling grounded, feeling like, yes, I belong, I have roots, this is my home, I know where my home is now. So you could be finding a new home or making changes to your home or just making the most of the home that you're currently in, okay, whichever it applies. But it's like you're determined now to really be surrounded by love. You're determined to cultivate more love in your life. That's what I can see here. So you're moving deeper into the vibration of love. And this has a positive impact on the kind of people that you align with, the kind of opportunities that come your way. Okay, so you're aligning to better opportunities, more opportunities. Reflection. What is group 2 aligning to? You're having a lot of realizations, I can see, group 2. It's like you're realizing a lot. You're realizing that certain spaces weren't meant for you. Certain spaces, it's not about you being rejected. It's just about you and those spaces, or you and those people, or you and that job, or whatever it is, not being on the same frequency. Okay, so it's like you are aligning to the things that are truly resonate with your home frequency, and you're gonna feel this because you're gonna be moving deep into the frequency of love, and from there everything starts to make sense because you're then connecting to the heart. So that way, when it comes to where to go, what to do, you're asking your heart, you're consulting with your heart. Okay, and that means you're going to be consulting with your truth, moving deeper into your truth. Right, this is where the reflection card comes in. All of this heart-centered energy leads you to feel a lot more joyful. Okay, a lot more joyful, a lot more at peace. Like I said at the very start, you're going to feel a lot more peaceful because you're moving into this energy filled with a lot of tranquility, peace. And this is because you're making decisions from the heart rather than from the mind. So rather than thinking logically, thinking, okay, what is going to make sense? Where should I go based on what the mind thinks, or based on what I think is possible, or based on what I can just see with my two physical eyes? You're putting that to the side and you're aligning to this vibration where you're able to ask your heart, where should I go? What is the right thing to do? What brings me joy? And you're making decisions from there. So you're aligning to a timeline where you're going to be making decisions from the heart space. And this leads you to sail into waters where you're going to feel like you belong. Okay, sailing into a timeline where you feel like you belong, a timeline filled with a lot more love, and you're determined. Once again, that's the key word here. You're determined to do this your way. You're determined to create a more vibrant life for yourself, I can see. What is group 2 aligning to? You definitely could be someone that thinks a lot, someone who overthinks or spends a lot of time thinking or worrying sometimes. And it's like, you're going through this personal transformation, okay? You're going through this, you've been on this journey, okay? This journey. There have been ups and downs. You've been just riding the waves of life. And it's getting to this point now where you start to surrender to the heart, or you start to think to yourself, okay, moving just from the mind hasn't been working. You know, overthinking hasn't been working. Worrying hasn't been working. Focusing on what I don't want hasn't been working. And you're going to just pause, reflect, go within. And this is the place where you feel like you belong, your own heart space. And as you dance in your own heart space, it leads to this transformation to take place. Okay, this epiphany, this some kind of realization you have during meditation, okay, or during some moment of silence, stillness, you come to a decision. Okay, because when we're too busy running around or, focusing on distractions or letting ourselves be distracted, we don't have time to really hear what the higher self, what the inner self, what our God self is trying to say. Okay, let me get some other cards now. Let's get into some other things. What is group 2 aligning to? So what I'm seeing here is like you're going within 5th house. Yeah, you're aligning to your joy. Okay, 5th house is the fun things. Okay, this is our hobbies. This is mantra. I'm talking about Vedic astrology, by the way, in case anyone is going to comment and say, oh, 5th house doesn't mean that. I always talk about Vedic meanings of things. So yeah, 5th house is the house of music, mantra chanting, children, creativity, hobbies, fun. There's so many other things, romance as well. Okay, now here's what we see here. Group 2. You're aligning to your joy. You're aligning with your bliss. This is what you're doing here. And you're reconnecting with your inner child in many ways as well, And this leads you to, so once you go into the heart space here, okay, you're going to start to move from the heart, speak from the heart, live in the heart. Everything around you starts to change. This is what causes this personal transformation, because once you start to consult with the heart, really move from the heart, connect to the heart, speak to your heart, breathe life into your heart space, everything looks different. Everything looks more vibrant. You're able to really be a lot more at peace with things, So again, this is also about you aligning to this timeline where you are being a lot more selective about who you give your energy to, what you give your time and attention to, And I can see that you are determined to have a lot more joy in your life, to stay in this state of joy, peace, celebration, bliss, prosperity. Okay, let's keep moving. What is group 2 aligning to? You're aligning to the things that you love. Flowering. Yeah, look at this. The lotus flower again. You're blooming from muddy waters, group 2. Okay, you are blooming in a very beautiful way. So there's a lot more celebration coming into your life. And this is because you're going to be celebrating yourself a lot more. Guidance. Yeah, you're letting your heart guide your steps. You're letting your heart guide your steps. And this is what is really showing you the way. Projections. You're leaving people's projections behind. Compromise. No more compromising on what you truly want, what you truly desire. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing love. You're aligning to love, group 2. Okay, yeah, there's that those voices, that overthinking with the schizophrenic card. Yeah, look, what did I say? Celebration. You are literally aligning to a timeline filled with so much fun, joy, celebration. And it's because you're going to see that the path has been cleared. There's nothing in your way now. So that's when you dive into the heart and you're like, okay, If there's no one in my way, there's nothing in my way, there are no obstacles. I don't care about people's projections anymore. Okay, I'm not comparing myself to anyone else. I'm not compromising on what I want anymore. I'm determined to create a life filled with love. Now that I realize all of this, what do I really want? And I just saw 333 on my camera. What do I really want? You know, now that I know there's nothing in my way, now that I know that anything is possible, what do I actually want? This is where that reflection comes in. So you're aligning to, you know, what's happening is you're going to be having all of these realizations, aha moments. And you're going to take the time to really enjoy the process of moving towards what you truly want, what you truly desire. Now that you know that anything is possible. What is group 2 aligning to? You're aligning to your higher self as well. It's like you are unifying with your higher self. Patience. Continue to have patience, group 2. You will not feel alone anymore. Okay? Because you will be dancing with your inner child, because you'll be living from a state of bliss, joy, peace, innocence. That's that inner child energy. Okay, so you're reconnecting to your innocence, reconnecting with your inner child. You're having fun. You're aligning to a timeline filled with a lot more fun, group 2. Enjoying what you're doing, celebrating yourself, being celebrated for who you are, being celebrated for what you can do, for all that you are. Okay, simply, I'm hearing getting paid to be yourself. It feels fun to be yourself. You're growing something as well, group 2. I can see her with the pregnant lady and the moon waxing and waning. You're aligning to new growth, planting new seeds. You're planting new seeds, and at the same time, you're going to see how the seeds that you have already planted are going to be sprouting, blooming beautifully. Okay, this is amazing. This is what I have for you, group 2. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, please do click the link in the description box down below. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care, and I will see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this deck, then this is your reading. Let's take a look and see, what are you aligning to? All right, so group 3, first of all, you're most definitely deepening your connection to your intuition. You're aligning to your intuition. Okay, this is the first thing we can see right away here. Okay, picking up on this deep connection to the ocean, connection to water. You're aligning to your inner waters. Okay, it's like you're aligning to the soul of you. It's like you're taking a deep dive inward, taking a journey inward. You could also be taking a journey through the subconscious, okay, having a lot of increased dream activities, or you could be someone that does or is wanting to do astral projection, lucid dreaming, things of that nature. Okay, but you're aligning to the truth of who you are, the truth of what you are, the truth of what you can really do. So you're tapping into, there are many things coming through. You're tapping into connecting to hidden gifts and talents that are in your 12th house. I can see here as well. But also, you're strengthening your connection to your intuition. Okay, strengthening your psychic abilities, I can see as well. Okay, but the intuition is coming through really loud. Okay, it's like you're going to start to connect your intuition in a new way, in a different way. Certain things maybe you didn't know that you could do, you're going to start to realize you can do them. And these things come quite natural to you, I can see. Sorry, group 3, my delivery just came, so I had to pause the video real quick. But that is also a message for you. You know, these things are never a coincidence. So group 3, you can expect a special delivery. Okay, something that you've been waiting for is coming to you. You may have been seeing this in your mind's eye, some of you, but it's like something comes knocking at your door, an opportunity comes knocking your way. And this is why the intuition is so key right now. Okay, this is going to allow you to kind of feel into what to say yes to, what to say no to. I can see. All right, let's keep moving. So Spirit, guide my steps. What is group 3 aligning to? Yeah, you're aligning to... Oh, and I just saw 5-5 on my camera. So group 3, remember to drink enough water each day. Excuse me. Yeah, some of you may have not been drinking enough water. Remember to hydrate. This also helps you to strengthen your intuition. Okay. Drinking enough water, connecting to water, taking baths. What is group 3 aligning to? What is group 3 aligning to? Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Look at that. And that's that 12th house energy. Yeah, you could be creating a new... Whoopsie. Sorry, this camera goes crazy sometimes. You could be creating a new routine when it comes to meditation. But it is important for you to meditate. I can hear group 3. This is going to help you with your intuition as well and with your psychic abilities, but also it's going to help you to connect into what it is the 12th house is wanting to tell you about these hidden talents, hidden gifts. All right, we've got a new start. So you're aligning to a new start, group number 3. A new start, and you're going to feel like a winner. You're going to feel like a winner because I'm seeing things just coming to you easily, effortlessly, or things coming more easily. Okay? Things becoming a lot more easier than they have been. And confidence is your key to success here. Okay? So this is about visualizing this win-win outcome. Knowing that, okay, whatever I do, I will get the results that I want. A new start is coming. And this new start is related to your mind. Okay, the way that you are using the mind, the way that you're connecting to the mind. A new start when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to how you utilize your intuition, how you use your gifts, talents, and abilities. So this new start is very much linked to, I'm feeling that it's linked to some kind of gift, some kind of talent, something that you're good at, okay? Or something that you've been doing but you haven't been recognized for it, or you felt as though it's not going anywhere. I'm just hearing, if that is you, confidence is the key to success. Be confident about what you do. Have faith in yourself. Okay, what is group 3 aligning to? What do you need to release? Okay. So group 3, what do you need to release so that you can move into this new start, this new energy? What do you need to surrender? It's time to surrender to the divine. It's time to surrender to what is truly meant for you. Okay? When we hold on to the things, the people, the places that aren't meant for us, we just hold up the train. Okay? I like to use this train analogy a lot. So if you think of the train as this journey that you're on, this journey of life, this journey that the soul of you is on in this lifetime. Okay, the train stops at different stops. Sometimes it will stop at a certain location for longer than other locations. Sometimes the train might break down for a while. Sometimes people will get on, will get off. You might find yourself meeting people on this train, striking up friendships, okay, whatever. Okay, sometimes people stay on the train for many stops and they talk to you, they vibe with you, and other times people might just hop on the train for one stop and get off at the next stop. I don't know why I'm saying it like this, but someone needs to hear it like this. But I'm seeing here, group 3, you're going to start to just see things in a different way. You know, you're going to start to see how, okay, this is why this had to go this way. This is why I need to let go of this person, or why I had to let go of this person, this place. You're surrendering to the divine. And this is because you're going to be deepening your connection to your intuition. Because as you start to really connect to the intuition, as you go within a lot more, it's going to give you a lot more. It's going to fill your heart with a lot more faith. It's going to deepen your understanding of your own timeline and of the sequence of events that have unfolded and that are destined to unfold in your life. What is group 3 aligning to? Adjustments are required. Okay, so you're realizing what needs to change, what needs to be adjusted, what adjustments you need to make so that you can embrace this new start that's coming with open arms. Okay, what do you need to release, group 3, so that you can receive? That's my question for you. You can expect powerful change, though, either way. Like, this is happening. This is absolutely happening. What is group 3 aligning to? It's time to take action. I just heard you're aligning to an action-oriented timeline. I knew this card was going to come out. I saw this at the very start in my mind's eye. Ooh, on the back of the deck. Don't let your past hold you back. Here we go. Let's get into this thing. Let's get deep into this thing. We're going to get deep into it, group 3. Deep into this thing. Now, I'm just counting the new moon cards. You got 1, 2, 3. You got 5. Ooh, 6. 6 new moon cards. Yes, you've probably felt this new energy that's coming in, this new cycle that you're stepping into. Okay, a new cycle in love. But, this new cycle in love also speaks about new cycle when it comes to how you love yourself, how you see yourself, how you connect to yourself, how you talk about yourself, all of this. You're aligning to a more confident version of you, where you're speaking to yourself in a different way, okay? Where you're taking action towards the things that you really want. Aligning to this timeline where you're embracing change, okay? So you might be someone who you like to know what's coming, or you don't like to be bamboozled by the universe. But sometimes we just can't see what's coming. We're not meant to see, we're not meant to know, because it would mess things up. So you're aligning to this timeline where you're able to surrender much more. And this is because you're going within, you're seeing things when you meditate, you're paying attention to your dreams. And as you do this, you start to know and feel what's coming. You start to know and feel that, okay, even though my 2 physical eyes can only see fog, I know and feel that my universe has got me. I know and feel that I'm moving in the right direction because I've been meditating and contemplating, because I've been more confident, because I have made the necessary adjustments to my mind, to my life, because I have released the things that don't serve me, because I have released the behavior patterns that have been holding me back, because I have released myself from the things, the people, the places that have been keeping me stuck, stagnant. Okay? Moving into new energy. New energy. Let's get some other things. What is group 3 aligning to? I'm also seeing you, okay, so taking action in love, putting yourself out there again, for those that it applies to. Putting yourself out there, thinking more positively about love, about your love life. Again, this all comes back to how you're loving yourself. So it's like a change in the way that you look at yourself, the way that you treat and see yourself. And this leads to changes happening in your love life, in the external reality. Okay, so you're taking the necessary action, giving yourself the necessary love, focusing more on self-care, making adjustments to your space, your mind, and this enhances your life. What is group 3 aligning to? Some of you, it's a long distance journey. Taking a long distance journey, traveling to a more fulfilling timeline. You're aligning to your inner teacher as well. You're embracing the teachings that the universe is wanting to share with you as well right now. You're also aligning to your true beliefs, what you really believe in, what you really want. Interesting. What is group 3 aligning to? Ooh. Yeah, look at this. This card makes me think of meditation and also transformation. So you're seeing beyond the illusion that the 2 physical eyes have been showing you. Look, I mentioned dreams, didn't I? Yeah, look at this. You're aligning to the life of your dreams, and that's because you're going to be seeing it clearly in your mind's eye. Believing in the impossible, seeing beyond the illusion of the 3D reality. This is it. What is group 3 aligning to? You're aligning to your dharma as well, good 3. Your dharma, your duty, what you are destined to do in this lifetime. You're aligning to the truth of who you are, the truth of what you want, aligning to your dreams. Okay? Aligning to higher philosophies, higher truths. Ooh, wow. Yeah, time of great change. I'll sing you like feeling like you're in this vortex spinning. That makes me feel like fast moving energy. But you're embracing this, you're surrendering, embracing this. You are being the calm in the storm. It's like you're realizing whatever's happening around me, the inner me is always safe. I always have my own self. The soul of me is what is real. Okay? So it's like you're going to be having a lot of these realizations that are coming as a result of meditation, that are coming as a result of you paying attention to your dreams. And this is going to allow you to know where to go next, what to do next, because you're seeing beyond the illusion, you're seeing beyond limitations. Okay, so you're aligning to a timeline where there are no limitations. Look at this, the Fool card. I love this card. Hang on, these also fell. So this is that new beginning energy. And again, that makes me think of travel. Some of you are traveling somewhere. It could be relocating for somebody. But it's like you're deepening your understanding of what you truly want. And this is all happening because of what I said at the very start. You deepening your connection to your inner realm, your intuition. Okay? You're creating a colorful life. You're painting in color now. You're adding more colors. It's like I'm seeing you painting on a canvas. And before you were only using like 2 colors. But now you're using 6, 7 colors. So you're adding more color to the canvas of your life because you're listening to your inner voice. You're following the guidance of your intuition. You're going to realize just how powerful it is when you do this. You're going to realize that this is the major key. This is the master key. Going within, realizing that you are your own twin, realizing that this is a holographic reality, realizing that everything comes from what you're seeing in your mind's eye. Everything comes from there and it's pushed out. And with the Fool card here, it's like you're starting again. You're starting from scratch. You are disconnecting from those negative voices, whether these are from people in your external reality or from your own mind. You're disconnecting from that and you're aligning with your truth, with your inner voice. Okay, you're aligning with the energy of the Fool, feeling optimistic, feeling hopeful, feeling like nothing can hold me back, feeling like I surrender to the universe. Okay, aloneness. So much clarity comes in moments of solitude, in moments of stillness. Embrace the time that you spend alone. Aligning to your aloneness. Finding power in your aloneness. Who needs to hear that? Clinging to the past. You're getting out of your own head as well. You're getting out of your own head. And you're diving into the dream state. Diving into the intuition. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is like that tower moment. What's in the back of the deck? Possibilities. You're finding peace in any tower moments. You're making peace with certain things that haven't worked out. It's like you're realizing, okay, whatever happened, I'm hearing. It might shake me, but it cannot break me. So you're moving into this, you're aligning to this version of yourself that feels unbreakable, that feels like, okay, I know who the real me is. I know what I really am. I know that I am beyond the flesh. I know that I am beyond the physical body. And because of this, you can expect powerful change because you're going to start to be moving from, I want to say, the soul space. I've never even said that before. I've never heard of that. Moving from the soul space, feeling unbreakable, embracing the thunderbolts. It's like anything that is thrown your way, it strengthens you, it fuels your fire. You know, it allows you to realize just how far you can go, just what you can do with just you. You know, you're realizing that you are strong, powerful, all on your own. Okay, I'm hearing that song by Christina Aguilera, The Voice Within. Listen to that song, Group Free. You need to hear it. Okay, this is what I have for you, Group Free. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, please do click the link in the description box down below. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love. Take care, and I will see you in another reading. Bye.